right, so we are just taking our flaky biscuits. I'm gonna flatten them down just a little bit so they're not so thick. And I'm gonna throw it on my greased panini press. We're doing 2 little delicious vegetarian paninis, and we're just using those easy biscuits. Now I'm gonna grab some fresh tomatoes that I just sliced. 1 slice on each biscuit will do the trick. Oh yeah, that's gonna be delicious. Okay, now I have some fresh mozzarella, and these ones already are sliced up for your convenience. You can find these in the deli section. So good. Okay, we don't want that end piece because that one's always weirdly cut. But we're gonna do a slice of mozzarella right on top of that tomato. Ooh, that's gonna be really good, you guys. Now, what goes best with tomato and mozzarella is, of course, some basil, some fresh basil. Ooh. Okay, go ahead and add like 2 leaves right on top of that mozzarella. This is gonna be good, you guys. Now, I know the basil, that could be enough. You could be done with that. But I want a little bit more flavor. So I'm gonna take some basil pesto. And this is optional. If you don't like pesto, or if you're allergic to something in pesto, you can skip it. But for me, I need that extra flavor in there. So I'm gonna add some pesto right on top. Make sure it doesn't escape your little sandwich you're making. Oh yeah, this is gonna be delicious, you guys. Okay, we are almost done here. Yum, yum, yum. All right, so 2 scoops of pesto on these. I'm gonna grab another biscuit, flatten it out like we did with the first one, make it a little bit bigger than we did the first time, and just cover up that entire thing. Okay, one more time, because we're making lunch for 2. Cover it up. Make sure to spray the top of your panini maker. And if you don't have a panini maker, you just do this right on the stove. Same thing, but I like the griddle marks. All right, time to smash these babies. Oh, they want to escape, but we will not let them. Let's push those babies back in. Probably added too much oil to the bottom of that, but let's make sure they stay in place this time. Okay, now we can give them a good old smush. Let those babies cook and get crispy, and those biscuits just fluff up. Well, you want to smush down those biscuits and make it thinner, or else they will not cook evenly and you'll get a burnt top and a raw middle. So making it flat is my way of making sure that it cooks evenly inside of it. All right, you guys, I can tell that these babies are done. Oh my, do you see that grill mark right there? That is gonna be incredible. Okay, let's go ahead, get that on the plate. Let me grab another plate for this one. It is time to cut into this. Move our panini press a little bit over. Oh, we got some pesto all over the place, but if you're not making a mess in the kitchen, you ain't doing it right. Okay, let's cut into, oh, those biscuits are so crispy and delicious. Let's just hope that cheese melted. Oh, she melted. You see that cheese pool? Oh yeah, oh, nice crispy bottom, not too brown on there. Could have been a little bit quicker to make sure those bottom biscuits didn't burn as much, but you know what? I'm happy with this. Let's try it. Ooh. Oh, I can't believe that biscuit cooked so well. That is delicious, you guys. You need to try it.